Hi, this is Rena from thecheesethief.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make this bracelet. I am naming it Rainbow Road just because it reminds me of the level in Mario Kart. I don't know if you guys ever played that where you're on the rainbow. I'm not very good with the names, so that's what I'm naming it. So let's get started. So what you're going to need is one rainbow loom, and then your crochet hooks, and then just some rubber bands in any color that you choose. For this tutorial, I'm actually going to make it this green and yellow just because I have a lot of green and yellow rubber bands and I don't know what to do with them. I'm going to see my collection here. For some reason, I have lots of green and yellow. So the yellow is going to be what I use for the black, and it's just going to be different shades of green over here. So let's get started. So I have my loom set up like this, and really you don't absolutely need this middle one, but I'm going to leave it in there because I know some people don't have removable looms. You only need it at the very end over here. So, and then I'm going to teach you how to extend the bracelet too with just one loom. So you're going to start with the arrow, and then I'm going to take my yellow rubber bands and I'm going to just start putting them on all the way to the top. And you're going to do that for both sides of the loop. Okay, so now once I got to the top, I'm going to hook to put a rubber band like that, and another one like that, and I'm going to put an end cap on it. So let's do that, and I'm going to just push them down because I like to push my rubber bands down. So I'm going to just tie it twice. You could tie it 3 times if you want. And now once you put your rubber bands on, you're going to need a piece of cardboard, and this is to make the little, they look like spools in the middle, and I am going to make it in green. So this is just a piece of cardboard. You can cut out of like the end of a notebook or something like that, and it's about less than ½ inch by 1 inch. And I use it also to make my knotted bracelet and my bow. So if you haven't seen those tutorials, please check it out. That's part of my No Loom series. So I'm going to do 1 in the middle, and then I'm going to wrap 3. This one I did 2 in the middle, but I wanted to see how it looked just with 1 in the middle, saving some rubber bands too, because it does use a lot of rubber bands. So, and then 3 rubber bands. So you put 1 like that, and then you take 3 rubber bands, loop it like that, and then you wrap it around like you're tying 1, 2, 3. So there, and then you're just going to take this side out and this side out, and then you're just going to slide out the rubber band. That way you have something like this. So once you have that, you can make a bunch of them. So I'm going to make another one so you can see. So in light green, and I'm taking 3 rubber bands. And then wrapping it on to, and you could certainly make this with the hook. I just think it's a lot faster to do it with this piece of cardboard, because the hook, you have to hold your hook and get everything looped through. Okay. So once you have enough of them, you're going to just start looping like this. And I'm actually going to start putting the rubber bands on this side because of the color order. I'm going lightest to darkest, and this is where you're going to start hooking. So I turn my loom around, my arrow is on this side, and then I'm going to start putting these rubber bands on. It doesn't matter which side you put the rubber bands on, but if you want it in a specific color order, then it's good to put it to start where you're actually going to start hooking. So do this all the way to the end. Okay, so everything is hooked, and now everything is looped on, and then we're going to start hooking. There you can see that there's 3 rubber bands, but this one's double tied, so that's an end cap. And then, so to start off, we're just going to hook this middle one and take it up and hook it onto that side. And then this side, take the bottom one and hook it onto that side. So that's just the first stitch. And then now we're going to start hooking each side. So you're always going to go into this hole over here, pull up the bottommost rubber band, and then hook it up to the top. So this is very basic. For any, like if you do the triple single, this is how you do it. The bottommost rubber band, hook up, and then you're just going to go all the way to the end. Then on the side, just take the bottommost rubber band and then hook it onto that pin. Okay, so I hooked everything and I'm ready to take it off. And I'm going to teach you how to extend this. So we're going to make the bracelet longer than what it is, and that's why this end looks that way. So starting from the opposite end of the arrow, you're going to pull. You just want to make sure you hooked everything, because, oh, see over here, I missed the hook. So everything would fall apart. So let me fix that. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Don't you hate when that happens? Okay, so I fixed it, and now I'm going to start pulling it apart from the opposite end where the arrow is, and then I'm just going to pull it up. Hopefully I didn't miss any other ones, or else I could redo it again. Super annoying. I think it's looking good. Okay, so I pulled it all apart, and then now it's only left up here. So you want to leave that there because we're going to extend our bracelet. And you can just leave it there, or you can put it on the hook. Let me just put it on the hook right now. And then you want to take all 3 rubber bands. See, there's 3 rubber bands there, and then you want to put them on your hook and don't lose them. And then this 3 again, put them on your hook and then don't lose them. And you can just set your hook aside. Now you're going to start putting the rubber bands back on again, and then you're going to start, it depends on how long you want your bracelet to be. So if you want your bracelet to be twice this length, then you're going to rehook all the rubber bands. For the sake of time, I'm only going to make the bracelet just maybe like this much longer. So I'm going to start with the rubber bands on this end and then go this way. So let me show you what I mean. If I wanted the bracelet twice as long, I'm going to start rubber banding from here to here. If I want it only halfway, then I'm going to start rubber banding from halfway to here. So I'm just going to do 3 over here. So this looks exactly the same as how you would do the same steps as you did to make the bracelet. Okay, just like that. You don't need any rubber bands that go this way or that way, or that's just fine. Now you're going to take your bracelet that you made over here, and then you're just gonna put it back onto each peg, each side. So I'm gonna put this one on this peg, being careful not to lose it, and this one on this peg, being careful not to lose it. And this is how you extend any bracelet. If you had, if you're using all 3 pegs, you would be putting them all back on 3 pegs. But because our center doesn't have anything, that's what we're doing. Okay, and then you're going to continue this color scheme. So I'm going to put this one here. Okay. And you're going to hook again. So let's straighten these rubber bands out. This is the rubber band. This bottom one is the rubber band that you just put on, the last one you put on. And these top 3 are the ones from this existing bracelet. So again, you're just going to go all the way down, get the last rubber band that you put on, the most recent, and then hook it through. So let me show you on this side. These top 3 are from this bracelet, and then the bottom one is what you just hooked on. So you're just going to grab the last one and then hook it through. And then these ones are the exact same step where you take the last rubber band and you pull it up. So now that you're done there, you can remove this part. See how it's still connected? So it looks seamless how it connects. And then when you get to the end, you can get a rubber band. I should have actually had one more rubber band here at the end. So you can hook that rubber band in. Put this over here. At the end, I probably should have had one more connecting. I probably didn't need this one. So let me, and then this side. But since I forgot, we'll just improvise and then pull this rubber band this way. I have 4 on this. I have 4 on that, so I can just put one rubber band all the way through and then get it clipped. So I had 4 over there. So I'm just going to pull that through and then get it clipped. So let me get S clip. I have S clips, not C clips, which I actually happen to like better. And then there you go. So if you can, some of them like get twisted, so you see how that's like twisted, you can just untwist it. That's why it looks weird. Like if the rubber bands are not behaving properly. But there is your bracelet. So like that one. You just have to twist it out. It's something twisted with the rubber band. But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please visit me at thecheesethief.com for more tutorials like this. Thanks and have a great day. Bye.